Hello folks, it's MVP with my latest bike. This is a 1983 Honda Goldwing 1100 cc, 36,000 miles now. I bought it with 30,000 miles, put 6 on it over a year. Few changes I've done to it, so thought I'd show you the bike. Okay, basically, remember how to work this camera. Let's start from the front. Brand new rubber, of course, shingles, which are basically repop Yokohamas. Both the front and rear rims, you can't see yet, but there we go. They're stock original rims, except they're cast aluminum. They're basically sandblasted, powder coated for easy cleanup. New bearings, of course. Brand new braking system, front to back. The rotors I sent to a place called True Disc in Detroit. They flatten them nice and straight and true and put a nice crosshatch grain pattern on them and then drill them. The front fender is off a CB900, just looks right, no plastic, nice chrome. Really strong front fork brace as per stock. I made this bike a real rider. I wanted to be able to take this bike from here to Florida. So mechanically, essentially, it's a stock Goldwing, true, reliable, low mileage bike. With all the crap taken off of it. Okay, the controls, let's get on here. So 36,480 miles. There you go. The handlebars are off of the brand new, they're Honda, off of a brand new CB 1100 on that 2014. So they're a little lower, a little flatter, a little more like European superbike bars. The turn signals are repop BMW turn signals, bar end signals. I kept the stock controls because I wanted this bike very reliable. Stock mirrors, I generally run without mirrors just because I like the look of it. But I've been doing a lot of highway driving lately, and it's kind of nice to know when somebody's coming up behind you on the highway. Fork seals are perfect. The bike is basically just a hot rod red. Totally repainted, came out nice. Here's my logo. You see that? Am I too close? Okay. Oh, backwards. Okay. And we'll start at the front here. Basically stock bike. Like I said, 36,000 miles, which is not even broken in for a Goldwing. The rad I took off during the winter. I took the whole cooling system apart, had it professionally boiled out, cleaned up. There was no leaks whatsoever. Repainted it, put it all back together. Runs great. Bike never overheats. If you're on the highway, the temperature gauge stays perfectly stable. When you get in town, if you're stuck behind traffic, it'll go up a little bit until it gets to a certain temperature. The fan kicks in, boom, comes right down. And you'll notice a little trick here. I don't know if I can see that or not. There we go. I have no clamps on the rad hoses. Those are Gates power grip clamps. So basically, they just look a lot nicer. They don't leak. They're kind of the standard of the industry for transport trucks. They're much better than typical clamps, warm gear clamps. Motor looks good, tight. Leaks no oil whatsoever, uses no oil whatsoever, fires right up, instantly sounds great. Stock exhaust with the tailpipe cut off. I just like the look of it. I didn't want to go anything too radical. This is my rider. Okay, the seat. Let's do the seat. The seat is a stock Goldwing, so it's perfectly comfortable, except I took about 6 inches off the back of the seat and brought the very tip of the seat in 6 inches, and had right where your legs would sit there, had it kind of ground down a little bit to make a little bit more room. Took about 1 inch off the top of the lip and had it recovered. It's very, very comfortable. It's just a stock seat, so you can ride this thing for hours and hours. It's just a Goldwing. Aftermarket shocks, I got rid of the air shocks. The air shocks tend to leak on these things. Mine were not leaking, but I thought, you know what, they're 30 years old, might as well take care of it now. Brand new brakes, Same treatment on the back brake as the front brakes. Went through all the calipers, brand new pads of course, discs drilled, straightened and drilled. I serviced all of the drivetrain while I had everything apart. Everything's been lubed, cleaned. And here is my grab bar, marine grade stainless steel. I think it's 1 3/4 inches. It's just under 2 inches, so it's nice and beefy. Kind of fits the rest of the bike. It's all marine grade stainless, so it'll never ever rust. It's all tagged nice. You can't, if you can tell there, you can't. It just looks really good. Turn signals in the back, brake lights in the back. I would turn them on, but it's broad daylight out here. Tough to see. Plus I will fire it up in a second. Rear drive, like I said, totally serviced, lubed, clean, inspected. Do the tongue, MVP cycles. I don't know if you could tell or not, but there's a little tiny bit of yellow surrounding the logo, just to kind of make it pop a bit. It's hard to tell in this video. Video's not very good. Of course, the belts are all done. The front belts, cam belts are all done. Brand new iridium plugs. I adapted a car oil filter to it. So basically, oil change takes about 10 seconds. Drain the oil, unscrew the filter, screw in a new filter, put the plug in, drop 3 liters in, away you go. And that's a Randak part. As are also the grips. Are off Randak's favorite grip off of his site. Okay, maybe I'll fire it up. A little bit of choke, first start of the day. No blue whatsoever, no smoke whatsoever. It'll idle like this all day. It'll idle around 1800 while you turn the choke down. See those are the running lights. Do the brake lights when I'm alone. Trust me, they work. I'll show you the turn signals. Left turn signal. That's at broad daylight. Good at night. I mean, it's a really sunny day out, so it's kind of not the easiest. Let's turn that down. Here's a bike. Fires up instantly. You can hop on this thing and ride it to Florida today. It just runs great. It's a goldwing with all the crap removed. Handles beautifully. All the weight down low, the motor's low, the gas tank's underneath your bum, so all the gas when it's full is quite low. All the weight's low. It really handles well. You rev it up a little bit, see what you think. Listen to her, watch the back. Goldwing, baby. Gotta love them Hondas. Okay, ta-ta for now.